They walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
He's feeling it. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored 48 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And again, Denver no good. The Hawks leading by 7. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Johnson. Pass to Mr. Perfect. From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Mr. Perfect's got 26.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Jackson looking around. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Bufkin. Here's Mr. Perfect. Puts up a deep 3. And Jokic with the rebound. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
1:19 left in the second quarter.
About 6 in, nigga.
5 on the shot clock. Mr. Perfect, good on the triple. Mr. Perfect's got
I ain't got no kids, nigga. Stop saying that shit, fuck, nigga.
In front right now.
I'll shoot your flag again, nigga. Shoot your American flag, nigga.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. For the Nuggets, Malone's checked in for Jokic. Ellis comes in for Jackson. And it's Wennington in for Burke. .103 left in the first half of basketball. And that one's good. Hardy.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 29. Lets it go with a 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Wennington. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Malone. And stolen by Ivy. And now Ivy running the floor all by himself. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And he's so dangerous in transition. Ivy's almost impossible to slow down in the open court.
1 second separating the shot clock and game. Here's Wennington. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Malone, a screen on Ivy. Here's Wennington. No good from outside. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's Atlanta. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And we'll be back right after this.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are...
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
You know, right now for the Hawks, I have them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
In the post, it'll be Johnson Okongwu. Ivy is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Igor Kokoshkov getting going here in the second half.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
From deep three-point land, and it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Winnington. He has 7 over Ivy. Winnington, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Pass to George. Denver passing it around. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 35. Unloads. They get the rebound. Jaquez left side. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his...
Have mercy.
Wow.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Atlanta leading by 14. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Mr. Perfect. Just 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with. I don't want to spoil it. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic is an effective free throw shooter.
Hall's checked in for Atlanta. Denver also making some changes. Malone's checked in for George. And it's G.G. Jackson in for Ellis. And Jokic drops them both. Atlanta leading by 12. The three. And it's Malone with the rebound. Jackson passes to Hardy. There's the pick. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Hardy's got 11 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail by 9. Jackson passes to Hardy. Here's Winnington. Pass to Hardy. No good on the triple. Atlanta with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Winnington. Ivy defending. Here's Hardy. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good with the triple. Now here's Hardy. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's 13 points for Jaden Hardy.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. Fourth quarter getting going here. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Malone is out there with Jackson. Then there's Burke. And it's Nikola Jokic. This is the baby hook.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Misses the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Markov. Great defense that time from Hackett. The Hawks leading by 13. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mr. Perfect's got 46 points. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Burke. This one for three. Hands it from downtown. Burke's got his first bucket of the game. He's on the board for three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
The three ball. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making the GA look all too easy right now. The Nuggets trail by 15. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Hardy. From in close. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists tonight.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Fires away from way outside. It's all in by the Nuggets. To the inside. Huntington. The rebound by Ivy. Atlanta leading by 13. Here's Mr. Perfect. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Wennington. .153 left in the fourth quarter. Can't nail the jump. Here's Mr. Perfect. Atlanta again missing. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Hardy. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4. And here's Ivy. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And he's doing it all himself. Shouldering the offensive ball in an effortless fashion right now.
Here's Wennington. Jokic with the screen on Ivy. Here's Wennington. A three-pointer off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hardy, no good. And it's the Hawks ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Hawks passing it around. They double it with Jokic. Ivy passes to Hawkins. Stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Now here's Hardy. Ivy defending. Can't get it to fall. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Puts up a deep 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point. A battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Good win. Let's keep it going. Time to warm up. You ready to rock? There he is, man.
Two of you are going to stay with us.
You said you wanted to win the NBA Cup, then went out there and won it.
Great work, start to finish.
Every question they asked, we answered. And our rivals, they saw it all. This will give us that edge that I was talking about, y'all.
Now that's our main.
Your pussy ass up. Just not shoot your pussy ass. You walk in here talking shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
Let's talk about goals for the second half.
Cartoon looking motherfucker. Bastard. Stacey Red Wine a bastard. Fuck Charlie Red Wine, nigga. You fuck about your personal goals, nigga.
I want to be the MVP. You looking for those bright lights, huh? Playing at the MVP level will help us get a title. In order to give the most to the team, I have to ask the most of myself first.
You have the ability. And the way you've been performing this year, you're worthy of the recognition. But that is a reward that is based largely on perception.
Well, it's a tricky thing. I get that.
Luckily, we know how to play the game. You show out against other MVP contenders.
And win games.
And we will do our part to help you get the media on your side.
All right, I'm with it. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Let's get it in, B.
Good luck out there, MP.
What's up, MP? Shake it, MP.
What's up, MP?